So we've just arrived back in our Swedish cabins. It's going to lock the shed, have a look around. Everything's a bit overgrown. It always looks a bit scruffy when we first get here. But I'll soon have a lawnmower go in and tidy up the garden. Summer 24. As you can see, it's quite overgrown. Going to get the mower out, mow it out and start tidying up, and then have a good look around the cabin, see how it's weathered over the winter and what's changed. There's one of our neighbours' dogs running around. So that's the mowing all done and clearing. I'll done both cabins. So this year flowers seem to be a bit later, a bit more in full bloom. There's our wild strawberry patch along there. Our wood has all dried out well. That'll be ready for processing. I'll be chopping that up and splitting that for next year. They're the strawberries we planted last year. They're doing really well. Really loads of flowers, so hopefully a load of strawberries there. All these flowers are in sort of peak condition. Last year a lot of those were going over, certainly at the top. So this one's going over, probably didn't see that last year. All the little bugs inside of it. The cabin looks great. Paints all work really well. We've got flowers everywhere. I've mowed and I've tried to avoid the bulk of the flowers. And there's a looker down the bottom of the garden. I've left some of the daisies that grown in the well. They had the coldest temperatures for a long time here. -43, so it's amazing how quick things grow back and survive that sort of extreme cold that we get in Lapland. I'll now show you the bottom cabin. So I've left that because it's all uneven. I might get a strimmer one day, but it's quite nice as a sort of wild area. Everything's mowed up quite well. Again, I've left some patches of flowers. I'll show you the cuttings that mow up. It's mostly, I do need to do under the van. I'll do that one mow second time. It's mostly leaves, probably only 10% grass, and the rest is all dried leaves. So I've left a little patch of flowers there just for the insects and the bees. As you cut, you see the mosquitoes swarming up, so hopefully they'll take the hint. It's just started to rain, but there's one pile of cuttings, there's another massive pile at the top. You can see it's mostly leaf mould, leaf cuttings, but it's soon tidied up really nicely. And I'll carry on giving you a tour. Euro flags up for the football. England playing tonight, so I'm wearing my Switzerland t-shirt. I will be changing that before the game. We left 2 wildlife cameras up. Normally we don't really see much on there. We've seen some deer before, but this time we've caught quite a few deer and other things, so I'll put some of those photos on the video now. You can see what we caught on those cameras. had a really rainy day today. Quite cool as well, but it's going to be warming up to, I think, 21, 22 degrees coming up and sunshine, so time to go out fishing. I'm going to check on the cellar now, the root cellar, see how that's performed. So it's all stayed together well. I've been up and checked it and took the water pump out and the shower mixer tap. So this is cellar, everything worked. The coldest it got down to was 0.1 centigrade, which seems a bit too good to be true. I have the temperature gauge down here at shelf, in between the shelves. So what I'm going to do is, this year I'm going to dig out the centre of this another 1 or 2 feet down. I'm going to get a couple of thermometers, because I'm not 100% sure I trust that one, and see if I can get this up to at least a couple of degrees above freezing. It was a record cold year here, or a record for a long time, at minus 43 in the winter, so for about a week. So it's been very cold, not normally as cold as that, normally about minus 30, so we'll see. But I'll probably settle up for testing again before we go. A quick look around the rest of the cabin. There's been no sign of any creatures coming in. Everything's just as we left it. No sign of water damage. I don't know if you can hear that, but a thunderstorm's it's just kicking off. It almost feels like winter here at the moment, getting colder and colder. But like I say, I think the cold weather's coming to an end. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the update, especially the pictures from the wildlife cam. They were excellent. We had a brilliant journey here, 4 days on the road, or 4 nights, including we stopped in Germany at a tennis club, stopped on a campsite in Denmark, a yacht club in Sweden, and a lake in Sweden. And we found one of the breaks in the day, we got fish and chips, English fish and chips, really good, excellent. I might add a picture of that on there and a couple of pictures from the journey up. But brilliant journey. Everything worked for the first time ever. We got here, the van was dead reliable, worked all the way up. We've upgraded our solar on there, and the fridge worked all the way. We can even boil a kettle in the van now. We did that a few times, and arrived with about 10% of power left, so that was good. All of our connecting the water went well, nothing was broken, so we're getting better as we do this every year. But hopefully have a new video out in a couple of weeks. Thanks for watching.